Welcome to REL 330, Native American Worldviews. Over the next 7 weeks, we will be examining some of the fundamental assumptions that distinguished the cultures native to the Americas. In particular, we will examine how these cultures understood the human being as a related self. We'll examine how they thought a human being should live as relatives with each other and as relatives with the plants and animals and the natural world. I put together some texts that have been important to me. We'll read some beautiful primary and secondary texts, and we'll also examine, I think, some fascinating videos. I hope it'll be fun and in some ways eye-opening. The good news is there's nothing to buy. Everything will be posted online through Canvas. The course requirements are as follows. Each week, you will write a 500-word essay that is due each Thursday at 11:59 p.m. starting August 27th. You'll post it on the discussion board via the link in each module. Because there are 7 weeks, there are 7 total essays due. Each essay should have a title in the form of a question. This is a thought question that the text raises for you. There's no prompt. You come up with this question yourself. As you read through the texts that are there in each module, they will raise some question for you on some significant issue, and then pose that as the title of your essay. It also must have a thesis that answers the title question. That thesis sentence should be underlined. And the reason it should be underlined is so that the grader can identify it more quickly and evaluate how well it answers the title question. And also so that your colleagues can see what your the main thesis of your essay is. Your essay should cite at least 2 different primary readings other than my PowerPoints. After you've submitted your essay, you're still not done with the week though. You should read the essays that your colleagues have posted on the discussion board and then choose one of them. And by Friday night, the next day at 11:59, I would like you to post a 200-word response to one of your classmates' essays. And you can pick any essay that you would like to respond to. Your response to a classmate's essay should be considerate, but it should also address the title question of the classmate's essay and maybe build on your classmate's thesis or suggest how you would have differently answered that question. After you've submitted both your 500-word essay and the 200-word response, a TA will grade the essay and response together, carefully following a 10-point rubric. And that rubric is on the syllabus, so you should look at it carefully. Together, the essay and response, each essay and response is worth 8% of the total grade, and there are 7 of these. There are also 3 tests. The first test covers modules 1 and 2. The second test, modules 3 and 4. And the final test covers modules 5, 6, and 7. And there may be some retrospective questions from earlier modules. The first of these tests is worth 14% of the grade, and the second is worth 15%, and the third 15%. These tests are multiple choice. They are generally comparative in nature. They ask you to compare the readings or the implications of the readings sometimes on more than one tradition. But they're multiple choice. The test is open book and it is timed. Once you start the test, you have to complete it because when the time is up, it will shut off. The test will cover all of the readings and all of the videos for each of that are posted for each of the units. Because this is a course on symbol and ritual, the visual and audible elements are very important as well. So it's not just the text, you need to watch the videos also. And I hope that they'll be attention grabbing and fun to watch. One final point. A key component of this class will be a lively discussion with each other on the discussion board. And it's for that reason that it's important to post your essay and your response on time. At the same time, I realize that many of you have lots of pressures on your life, and a 7-week course goes quickly. So it may be that you are unable to post on time. If that's the case, post it late anyway. You will miss 1 point for having the essay posted late and another point for the response being posted late, but you'll get the rest of the points, and that's very important for the final grade. Well, that's all I have for now for the mechanics of the course, and I hope we have a good time together, and I look forward to reading your essays.